Dear Mommy and Daddy, it's me, Ireland. I miss you both so much it hurts. I miss you and worry about you every second of every day. I want to see you, but Auntie says that I'm not safe with you. She says you can't take care of me. You can't even take care of yourselves. That makes me very sad. I heard my aunties talking the other day. They were talking about Daddy, and they said he got arrested. Again. They were saying that he says it's not his fault, and that they just don't understand. They said that's what Daddy says all the time. It's someone else's fault that he's in trouble again. If I lived with you and Daddy, I would take care of you, like I used to before we lived with Auntie. Life is very different at Auntie's house. There are rules here. Lots of rules. It's funny, I thought rules were dumb when I first came here. Ireland, wake up. Ireland, brush your teeth. Ireland, eat breakfast. Every day, the same thing. Then I realized that rules aren't so bad. I know what Auntie expects from me, and as long as I follow the rules, life is pretty good here. Auntie Tricia and Auntie Mo love me and take good care of me, and we have a lot of fun together. But I miss you, and I'm really angry that Auntie Tricia made you leave. It's weird how I love Auntie Tricia so much, but I'm so angry at her at the same time. The doctor says I'm conflicted. I'm not sure what that means. I have a lot of doctors now that take care of me since you've been gone. I see a therapist who helps me with the feelings I have about you leaving me. I went to camp last summer to learn about addiction so that I know why I can't see you. It doesn't mean I understand why you made the choices you made. You knew the consequences would be losing me, and yet you chose drugs over me. You know what? I'm angry at you, too. I spent the day at the hospital being tested for ADHD, and the doctors found that I'm really struggling with the simple daily routines of an 8-year-old. They say that I have mood disorder, higher functioning issues, depression, anxiety, ADHD, and maybe even PTSD. They want to put me on a lot of medications. I'm only 8 years old. I have another doctor, too, since you've been gone. He's an endocrinologist. I go to see him every 3 months because I have type 1 diabetes now. I have to take needles every day to stay alive. Does that make me a drug addict too? I really needed you when I was at the hospital, but Auntie Tricia and Auntie Mo were there with me the whole time. It was so scary. I was so sick. I had to go in an ambulance. I've realized since I've been with Auntie that my life with you wasn't how most people live. Most mothers live with their children in an apartment or house, and they live there for a long time. Why did we always have to move so much? Why did we live in hotels sometimes? We had to leave my toys so many times. You kept telling me we would get my stuff out of storage, but you never did. Where are all my toys now? You taught me how to lie and manipulate the people around me to get what I want. Other people don't do that. They tell the truth all the time. It's hard for me to do that. I want to be normal, and yet I feel like I betray you whenever I feel that way. I just want to feel like a normal 8-year-old girl. I feel like I don't fit in anywhere. I'm different from all the other kids. I miss my brother and sister. Why didn't you do better to keep us all together? We all live with different people, and we all have problems. That's another way you're different from other mothers. They keep their children with them. Mom, I heard aunties talking. Did you really have another baby? Why? You couldn't keep me, so you had to have another baby? That makes me so angry. Why do you keep having babies? Do I have any other brothers and sisters I don't know about? We had everything we needed when we were at Auntie's house together. We had a beautiful home with healthy food and heat to keep us warm. I was so happy there with you. I felt safe and loved, and I really thought we could be normal. Why did you have to ruin it all? Why couldn't you just love me and do the right things? It all seemed so simple until you broke the rules. You knew what would happen. You knew the consequences. You made bad choices. I love you, Mom and Dad, but I hate you too.
Wait.